Welcome, Libra universe. Welcome, Libs. Thank you for being here with me on this channel, for supporting, for listening. And I thank you, and you need to thank you for taking the time to do this for yourself. And today I feel very connected to the universe and what the universe has to offer us today. There is a very huge understanding that I believe that we have come into recently, and that is an understanding of how all this stuff works, this manifestation, this process, this path. And I believe that a lot of you have taken time to yourself, taken time even away from something or somebody to reflect on you and to move on your path. Something is opening wide for you, and I feel like you have released some things in your life, and it has opened up the doors for opportunities. Guys, I feel like this is more about business, entrepreneurial, opening up a new practice or starting something new. And I feel like this, I feel like maybe you have felt like, why is this happening? I'm moving away from what I've known. I've been doing my life purpose for all this time. Why is it changing? Because I don't feel like you're losing out on something. I don't feel like you're giving up on your life purpose, but I feel like it's being enhanced somehow. There is something being opened up for you to bring in and enhance and grow your spiritual self, okay? Now, in growing yourself, your spirituality, you're also growing your lucrative, your money. And I think that all of this goes hand in hand. Your mindset, the way you were overthinking, the way you weren't feeling into all of this kind of held you back. And so I feel like the universe is trying to say to us, so much more awaits you, right? There will come a day when you look back at where you've been and where now you are, and you'll call those your warm-up years. Guys, this is so important. More love, more fun, more friends, more laughs, more thoughts, more things, more. Let's do this lots more for you, okay? The universe is opening up to you now to say, congratulations on the work you've done. Now, let's move forward on this path, on this trajectory to something beautiful and amazing. Guys, I do feel like this is entrepreneurial. I do. This is what this is. Recently, I opened up a store on Etsy. I will say that. I'm not going to go into, this isn't a big advertisement, but I want to say this. It took me a long time to do this because I was afraid, because I didn't want anything to take me from my life purpose and what I've been doing. But what I heard was, this is your calling. It's part of your life purpose. And so I opened up a shop on Etsy to sell my paintings. And as I improve in my paintings, as I practice more and more, it enhances my soul. It fills me with some energy that's unexplainable. And that is growth. And so I believe for all of you, whoever is here, you are morphing into something really beautiful. And don't be afraid that you're leaving your life purpose behind, or you're moving in a different direction of whatever you've been doing. You're enhancing it. And I do feel like that's what's happening with me. I had to come into a place of self-love and self-worth in order to be ready to do this. And I feel like, Libras, you've been doing this for a long time. I do feel like you've been working on yourself. I feel like you've been feeling run down lately, tired, emotional, maybe even physically ill. But I feel like that's the last piece of the process of releasing something. I feel like it's, you ever hear that you'll feel worse before you feel better. It's almost like when you start taking medicine and then you don't feel good. You're like, oh my gosh, why isn't this helping? And then all of a sudden you feel better. It's like your soul is sort of pushing out those things that no longer belong. And some of those things were and are your overthinking, your self destruction thoughts. And so the universe is here to say there's so much more for you. Do you understand this? There's so much more. Some of you are going into your own business. You're opening up a business. Some of you may be only online. It may be brick and mortar. For some of you, you may be going into service of some kind. But I feel like money is involved. And when I say money, I mean your income is going to pick up. And I'm not going to sit here and promise you that you're going to make $1 million in 2022, but your path is your path, and whatever you put into it and make from it financially, that is the universe's way of saying this is your reward for all that inner work, that everything that was dark inside of you is now light or is coming into the light. And here the universe has a message that says, it's not that you want stuff that you don't have, but that you want stuff that you think you don't have. And the best way to change this is to begin thinking that you have it. As in, oh, there's my electric, fully loaded Helbitron Cloud Zapper. I don't know. This is something from the universe cards here. But I feel like it, because that statement is, that last statement, this Cloud Zapper is so out there, that's what the universe wants from you, to open up to big ideas, big risk, big action step forward for you, for your life, for your now and for your future. Guys, not only is the universe rewarding you, you're rewarding you for taking this step, whatever it is. This message is confirmation for taking this step forward. It's time. You're ready. And whatever big bad monster is in the background or was in your life, they're gone. You made that happen. You broke yourself free. Some of you were with narcissists. You were. And you somehow you heard a calling to free yourself from it. As some of you know, it's not easy to escape or to leave a narcissistic relationship. But you found a way. You have that magic key that unlocked you from that prison. And now you are ready to move forward into some kind of lucrative business. I'm telling you, the universe is saying, don't wait for, this is what happens, I think, with people. I think you see signs or you hear inklings of something that's resonates with you regarding some sort of new business or venture. But then it's not enough because we're scared. So we want more signs and more signs and more signs. And the universe is like, the signs are already there. The information's already within you. By you doing all of this shadow work, you've come into some sort of clearing where the light kind of shines down and the angels sing in some sort of musical moment. And it's like you come into this beautiful understanding of who you are as a beautiful being of light. And you understand that you belong in your path, in this beautiful, lucrative opportunity. You belong making a name for yourself, getting yourself out there. There's nothing wrong with wanting the beautiful things in life, the good things in life, the luxuries, but here's the thing too. How did you get to that way of thinking? Because you gave to yourself. And the universe is saying, give back, pay it forward. help somebody else find their way. Be generous. Donate. Buy someone a cup of coffee, someone on duty in the cold, maybe directing traffic. Give them coffee, give them something. If you're in line in front of somebody at a store, buy them something. I don't know. I just feel like the universe is saying there's so much coming towards you in the way of finances and success that you are to be in that mindset that you have already and that you're giving with your heart and soul. I'm not saying go out and break the bank. I'm saying do a nice gesture for somebody. Even it doesn't have to be in monetary, but I feel in this case it has a lot to do with your success. Now, I grew up in going to a certain type of church where they believe that when you tithe, you give a certain percentage of your income to the church, and you will be rewarded tenfold, is what I heard when I was growing up. But I believe that it doesn't have to be a specific church or religion. I believe that if there is any religion, it's the religion of love. And it's giving from your heart and soul, whatever. Maybe your time, maybe a smile, maybe you hold the door open, maybe you let someone go before you when you're driving or at a light or whatever the case is. The more good you put out there, the more you get in return. And I'm not saying do everything out of greed, like what can I get from this? It comes natural with all that self inner work that you've done. And now you're ready to open up your own business, your own, write your own success story. The universe is here for you. And you've done a lot of work, my Libs. I'm telling you, I know I have, and I'm ready for this. I just opened up, if I didn't say this already, I just opened a store on Etsy, and I never thought in a million years I would do this. But I opened up a store to sell my art. And I'm not going to make this a big ad campaign. I'm saying that this took me a really long time because I was afraid of not being perfect. I was afraid of a lot of things. But I felt it 100% that this is part of my life purpose, is part of my calling. And so I welcome it into my path, into my now, into my future. And this is what the universe is saying to you. It's time to leap forward, okay, guys? I do believe that this is something you've been thinking about for a while. And I think as you worked on you, your self-confidence, the bar was rising to how you feel about yourself, better and better and better, and confident in who you are, confident in your uniqueness and your brand, the brand of you, my Libras. Take a moment to thank your guides, to thank yourself, and recommend this channel to others for the sole purpose of getting the message out there, whoever needs to hear it. This channel is brought to you with love always, in the spirit, in the energy of honest, pure love from spirit through me. This is your year coming up, guys, Libras, to make a name for you, to be that individual person, to bring in that income that you've been asking for, to have the opportunity to do what you love. And believe me, I am more than thrilled to have my new shop. I just opened it today on Etsy. I will put the link down in the description if you want. If you want to go check it out, it's your choice. But I'm going to sign off now because I believe that's all the universe has to say. You are that beautiful package. You are that perfectly wrapped gift. You are that beautiful soul looking back at yourself in the mirror. You are enough, my Libs. Until next time, have a beautiful day and days ahead. Namaste.